Well, he has flirted with the idea of running statewide in Virginia before, but now he appears ready to make it happen. Prince William County Board of Supervisors Chair Stewart announced his intentions to run for lieutenant governor in 2013 this morning. And Mr. Stewart joins me now live via Skype from Prince William County to talk more about his campaign. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.
My pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
And tell me, what was it that made you decide to finally take that leap and run statewide? I know you've talked about it before.
Well, I have, and you know, I've been considering this position for quite some time. I've been leading the Commonwealth's second largest jurisdiction for going on 6 years now. And during that period of time, we've been able to reduce taxes. We've cut spending by more than $143 million, instituted some good budgetary reforms while putting a lot more money into transportation. And I'd really like to do the same thing for the entire Commonwealth of Virginia.
And let's talk about that. You're obviously probably a new name to folks here in Richmond, but you obviously represent one of the biggest constituencies in the Commonwealth, but it is Northern Virginia, which typically is a bit more moderate than the rest of the Commonwealth. You yourself are a conservative. How do you balance those regional interests of Northern Virginia with your conservative politics that might play better in other parts of the state?
Well, you know, it's a little bit easier than you might think. What I found in Prince William County, which is, as you mentioned, it's a suburban community. It's part of Northern Virginia. And people tend not to be knee-jerk Republicans or Democrats. They tend to vote on the issues. They vote for the candidate. What I've been able to do is to address those issues that people, the average person, is most concerned about. Transportation funding, keeping taxes low, reducing spending, focusing in on key priorities: education, transportation, and public safety. And we've done that successfully. We've done it without raising taxes. And that's a message that, frankly, appeals to everyone, independents, even some Democrats, not just Republicans.
You've also talked quite a bit throughout your career about standing up against illegal immigration, and you've talked about strengthening those laws. You didn't talk about that this morning in your press release. How big of a role will that play in your campaign for lieutenant governor?
Well, it's going to be, it is something that we've instituted in Prince William County. We found out yesterday that the violent crime rate now in Prince William County is down more than 50%. We have cut violent crime in half since we instituted what is probably the nation's toughest crackdown on illegal immigration. We've handed over 4,500 illegal aliens to the federal government for deportation. It's been successful. There's been no racial profiling, and it's focused on those illegal immigrants who are committing crimes. I think, frankly, it's a message that would appeal to the entire state, not just Prince William County. It's something that I would like to get done for the entire Commonwealth in the coming years.
All right, Stewart, obviously we have a long way to go before voters go to the polls next year sometime. But, sir, we appreciate you being on, and good luck with your campaign.
Thank you very much.